So in this presentation, I will be explaining how a seismograph works and how S wave and P waves from an earthquake, basically how they are used to define an earthquake through a seismograph. So right behind me is a video of, or a representation of a P wave from an earthquake going to different seismograph stations, and they were all arriving at different times. So basically, seismographs are placed all over the earth in order to record earthquakes, but they were placed most frequently where earthquakes occur for obvious reasons. Anyway, so a seismograph works when a P wave basically shakes the earth, and as it shakes the earth and it reaches the seismograph, it will shake the seismograph in its entirety. And there is a small tool that will stay in the same specific space because of inertia, and that tool will record the intensity of the shakes basically. So this is really important to record the times of the P waves and the intensity of them, because after the P waves, then the secondary S waves will come along, which basically end up causing the most damage. And they are able to take the times of the P waves when they get there, and then the S waves, and from the speed that they got there, they are able to identify where the epicenter is, which is where all these people in my video begin, right behind my head. And this is so they can do further research after the earthquake is done. So in the video, there are 3 people representing the P waves arriving at the different stations at different times, but they're all going the same pace. So because they're moving at the same speed, but they're also getting there at different times, this helps identify the location, obviously, where the epicenter is of where the earthquake initially started. But this also helps identify the intensity based on how fast these P waves are getting to the seismograph locations. This also allows the scientists and whoever may be working at these seismograph stations to help allow the citizens around this area where this earthquake is going to occur, basically help inform them that a secondary S wave will be coming along, which are the waves that will create the most destruction. So whether they are getting a head start of 30 seconds or 30 minutes, they still have some time to be prepared, and this is an important thing that seismographs do, and that's basically how a seismograph works.